In this video, let's learn about exhaustive events. What are exhaustive events? If you have a set of events that include all possibilities, then we can call these set of events as exhaustive events. Let's take an example. Say you are rolling a dice and you define the events as getting 1 or getting 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, right? Now this event will always occur, right? Because over here all possible events are covered. If you are rolling a die, any one of these has to occur, right? Now if I say that this event is event 1, this is event 2, this is event 3, this is event 4, and this one is event 5, and this is event 6. Now we can say that the probability of event 1 occurring plus the probability of event 2 occurring plus the probability of event 3 occurring plus P of E4 up to P of E6, this will be equal to 1, right? Because there's a 100% chance that any one of these will occur. Now you can also remember one thing. If you have an event A, the probability of A happening plus the probability of the complement of A happening is also equal to 1. Therefore, an event and its complement are also a set of exhaustive events. Let's do this question. 3 people A, B and C go fishing. The probability that A catches a fish is 1 by 3. The probability that B catches a fish is 1 by 4, and the probability that C catches a fish is 3 by 7. What is the probability that at least one of them catches a fish? Alright, pause the video, give it a try, and then let's do it together. Alright, we are back. Let's do it together. Over here, we need to find the probability that at least one of them catches a fish, right? So we can do this in two ways. One way would be, if we want at least one of them to catch a fish, there could be a possibility where one catches a fish, there could be a possibility where 2 catches a fish, and there is a probability where 3 people catch a fish, right? Now we can calculate these independently and add up these probabilities to get the answer. So over here, when we want to find the scenario where 1 catches a fish, it could be that A catches a fish, B does not catch a fish, and C does not catch a fish. Or it can be that A does not catch a fish, B catches a fish, and C does not catch a fish. Similarly, it can be that A does not catch a fish, B does not catch a fish, and C catches a fish. So there are these 3 cases for this one over here. Similarly, there will be multiple cases in the other scenarios as well. So this is a lengthy process to solve this question. An easier method would be using the concept of exhaustive events. We know that all the possible events are either 0 people catching a fish, 1 person catching a fish, exactly 2 people catching a fish, and exactly 3 people catching a fish. That's all the possibilities, right? Therefore, these 4 events, this one, this one, this one, and this one, are a set of exhaustive events. That's why the probability of 0 people catching a fish plus the probability of 1 person catching a fish plus the probability of 2 people catching a fish plus the probability of 3 people catching a fish is equal to 1, because these are exhaustive events, right? Alright, now if we want to find the case where at least one of them catches a fish, that would be these 3 possibilities, right? Therefore, to find this one over here, that is the probability that at least one catches a fish, we just need to find 1 minus the probability where nobody catches a fish, right? Now this can be done in a very easy manner. Let me make some space over here. Alright, now that is equal to 1 minus complement of A into complement of B into complement of C, right? We know that the probability for A to catch a fish is 1 by 3. Therefore, the probability for A to not catch a fish is the complement of A, which is 1 minus 1 by 3, right? So P of A dash will be 1 minus 1 by 3, which is equal to 2 by 3. Similarly, P of B dash will be 1 minus 1 by 4, which is equal to 3 by 4. And P of C dash will be 1 minus 3 by 7, which is equal to 4 by 7. Therefore, this expression over here becomes 1 minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 4 into 4 by 7. And this 3 and this 3 gets cancelled. This 4 and this 4 gets cancelled. So it's 1 minus 2 by 7, which is equal to 5 by 7. And that is your answer.